Out for my morning walk. No sunrise today because lots of clouds. I've been thinking a lot about love. Most of my life I haven't had love for myself. I don't know why, but I haven't. And because of that, I've made a lot of poor life decisions. And, maybe some people relate, maybe some people don't. I'm not saying that I'm a victim. I didn't see what I was doing. I didn't understand the cause of my behaviour. So I made bad life decisions. And some of which I felt really guilty about and beat myself up about for years and years and years. It's taken me such a long time to find forgiveness for myself and to view my past self with compassion and love, because I acted that way because I was desperately searching for love. And I never searched for that inside myself. I thought I could find it in somebody else. And I never did, ever in anyone. And I feel like I really need to share who I am now. Like I really need to be completely authentic and open and honest. And some people seem to think I'm some kind of an angel because I practice yoga every day. And people create all sorts of ideas about you in their mind. Like they say that everybody knows a different version of us because we behave differently in different situations. And I don't want to be that person anymore. I don't want to wear a mask. I just want to be myself with everybody. And for a really long time, I used to drink quite heavily to kind of feel comfortable in social situations. And I don't know, people like to label stuff. And I'm like, was I an alcoholic? Was I not an alcoholic? I don't know. I definitely had a psychological dependence on alcohol, not a physical one. If I had a bad day, which was pretty much every day for quite a long time in my life, I would grab the bottle of wine, thinking it would solve all of my problems, but it didn't. So now I don't drink. And I don't say I'm teetotal. Like if I wanted to drink, I would, but I just choose not to because I want to understand my mind and to sit with the emotions. And it's hard. Like being on your own, sometimes it's so fucking lonely. Like it's really hard. Remind myself that the choice to be on my own is better than the choice to make myself small to be with somebody that doesn't love me for who I am. And that's why I made a mistake in the past. Like I was in a relationship for a really, really long time with people that, and I'm not blaming them, it's on me. Like I was somebody else to try and make them want me. There's so many little flies. I was somebody else to try and make them want me, to try and make them love me, because I didn't think that I was enough as I was. So I wore masks, I changed my behaviour, I dressed a certain way, I said a certain thing, just to be the person that someone would want to be with. And I won't do that anymore. And I've learned to love myself now. I've learned to value and respect myself. And if somebody doesn't love and respect me for who I am, then that's okay. But I choose to be on my own. And I choose loneliness over the misery and suffering of being with the wrong person. The wrong person for me isn't a bad person, it's just not the right person for me, if that makes sense. Like, I don't think anyone's bad, I think that we're all different. You can love somebody, like you can really love somebody, but choose not to be in relationship with them. Because you can choose yourself. And unless they're, working on themselves and willing to look at their behaviour and reflect on their behaviour in a mirror and understand what they bring to the relationship, as I'm trying to do for me, like I'm trying to understand the role I play in creating situations. And I don't want to apportion blame to people. I want to understand, what I said or did that made that person behave a certain way and reflect on that and grow from that. I don't really know what I'm saying. And maybe in the future you'll come back together again, if you've healed a bit more, or if you're just in a different place mentally and you can deal with the relationship. And like right now I'm processing a lot of stuff, and people invite me to do things and I have this kind of reaction inside, like I don't want to do that. I don't want to go on a date with someone. I keep saying no because I'm working on myself. I just feel like it's the first time in my life I've had time, and I want that time for me. I don't give my time away anymore. And there's nothing to do with the other person, whoever it is who invites me to something, and it's not necessarily like a romantic date or anything, it's just to do stuff. But with romantic dates, if someone invited me to do something in the past, I would be like, oh, maybe this person's going to love me. I'll go on a date with them. But now I'm just like, I realise I'm not in that place. I'm not in that place yet, unless it's with the right person. And, you know. Anyway, I don't really know what I'm saying, but I just had this realisation that my whole life I've been searching for love. Aye, flies. My whole life I've been searching for love outside of myself. And now I've started to look within and find love for myself within, and started to love and value myself. And it's really changing my behaviour. Really changing. I think this is like really heavy. It makes me sound like I'm really sad, but I'm not. I'm actually really content, apart from the flies on my face. I feel like I know myself now, and I feel like I'm not willing to just settle for scraps. Because looking for love in the past, I behaved in all the wrong ways, and I didn't get love. I got everything but love. Never found love. But now I found it for myself. So who knows?